killer rich. Check out my demeanor, bitch. Niggas thought the king had fallen off. Do you believe this shit? We don't follow nothing, we the leadership. Black Wall Street. Money moving through this crypto, we just reel it in. Stacking up the millions. Something like Sicilians. Multiply the profits.
Welcome to the Maryland for Crypto Show. I got my guy LJ in the building, my guy Money Meech. We're bringing it to you live and direct every Tuesday from Studio 202, and we showing you everything there is to know about crypto, because crypto is a new hustle in 2021.
Y'all let your boy Philly Freezer holding down with Maryland for crypto. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all want to get your money right. Fuck with it.
All day. Much love.
Maryland for crypto, man. Doing this thing officially.
We're in the building, y'all. Swag in the house.
Welcome to the Maryland for Crypto Show. School is in session today. Okay. We out here, Maryland for Crypto. You already know what it is, man. You know, I'm your boy Sean Prince. I got my guy Money Meech, the Lem in the building.
What it do, family?
I got my guy Dread City.
You already know what it is.
Yeah, man, we out here. We got special guests in the building today. You know, shout out to the special guests coming through. You know, it's Maryland for Crypto, man. You know, another day, another dollar. You know, if y'all didn't check out the last week's episode, definitely want to go check that out. We had my guy Jay in the building from Frontline Millionaires.
Yeah,
you know,
New York Connection.
New York Connect. Shout out to my guy John G for making that happen for us. And
yeah, my man.
Yeah,
John.
you know, you already know what it is. But let's jump right into it. The streets. They're bloody red today, isn't it?
Bloody red.
Bloody red.
That's a good one, old chap. Tell you.
It's buying season is what it looks like to me.
You should be frothing at the mouth right now buying these prices.
Salivating.
Frothing, like drooling. I need all these.
I need all the coins. I need all the coins, guys.
It's definitely going down right now in the streets.
All of it.
Everything is down, man.
Everything's down right now. And this, you know, I think it's a lot of indicators. You know, there's always going to be retracements in the market. You know, that's part of the game. But,
most definitely.
This one was a big drop, and you know, I feel like there was a couple things that, you know, added to this drop. Sort of something like my guy Elon Musk.
Saturday Night Live, and it hasn't recovered since. Oh my gosh.
Nah, for real.
Seriously, started with Elon Doge. Got pulled.
Yeah,
it started with Doge, and now it's hit the rest of the market.
We might need to start that Who Got Wrecked segment early.
Right. Yeah. No, that's real life. Though, man.
But man, it's definitely a lot of hot news going on. Elon Musk just stopped accepting Bitcoin payments.
Yeah, for his Tesla's cars.
Yeah.
Right.
So that caused a tremendous pullback. You know, Elon Musk, he got a lot of pull.
Yeah.
In this market, you know, whatever he says, the people just.
I mean, he's the richest man on the world.
Right, he's the richest man on the planet right now. Yeah, on paper. Let's say that on wax.
But we know what's going on behind the
on wax. He's the richest paper.
But see, what I don't get about the whole, he doesn't want to take Bitcoin for the energy. I mean, like renewable energy. I guess Bitcoin mining is bad for the environment. So
supposedly.
But I mean, go ahead.
I mean, it's bad for the environment. But what about all the other stuff?
Exactly.
The gold, the mining for gold, mining for oil.
Yep.
Mining for what all coal? I mean, like all this craziness.
The global production cost of fiat currencies is the banking system use double the amount of energy that Bitcoin uses in a year.
Right.
So just to make the paper money that's going to be non-existent here.
Right. But we don't talk about all of that.
We don't talk about
it's only a problem when there's when there's a digital currency that's affecting the environment.
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's ready to take over the world currency. Yeah. That's when we have a problem.
And honestly, man, I feel like Elon is a puppet, man. I feel like he's part of the bigger agenda.
I
feel like he's a puppet, man.
You got somebody pulling the strings?
I think so, because he's got a lot of, you know, with him down in Bitcoin, he stands to make a lot of money in renewable energy on this backdoor deal that he's doing right now behind the scenes that they're not talking about. You know, but here at Maryland for Crypto,
we know what it is.
We're gonna talk about it.
We're gonna talk. We're gonna bring it up.
Same person that got everybody the Doge father, right?
The Doge
same
father.
person. But then he goes on Saturday Night Live and says that Doge is a hustle. So that's
that's the
right. Doink.
It's a hustle.
I mean, that's
well, guess
like,
what?
you know,
Crypto is the new hustle. Stamped here by Maryland for Crypto.
I mean, I truly believe that. Like, so right now, everybody, there's a big retracement right now. But I mean, let's if we're being honest, the retracement is it really that big, or it's just a bloody, and it's like one of the biggest ones that we've seen in a little while. But I mean, shoot, we still are over $2.2 trillion market cap, as a whole. So,
and we still got a lot of room to grow, baby.
Yeah. So let's just keep that in mind, folks. Keep that in mind. We're still at 2.2 trillion, and we was never there before.
And right now, the Bitcoin dominance is about 41%. So when these altcoins, and when Bitcoin drops down to like under 30% Bitcoin dominance, oh my gosh, we are gonna our faces are gonna melt. That means all season has time to run. It's just gonna run wild.
But see, what I don't really get about Elon is why would he push innocent people to buy Dogecoin? And just in general, I mean, I just feel like that's a poor move. I feel like it's unethical.
What was the reason?
His reasoning was, it's the people's currency, and he called it the people's currency because it's affordable. We have Bitcoin, which is, right now it's 49,000, but it was just at 60,000, just about. We have Ethereum, which was just at $4,000.
37.
Yeah, right now at 37. We got, there's Binance Coin, which was just at $600. Now it's back down below 600.
Yeah, like
so he turns around and says, okay, Dogecoin is affordable for the people. It's the people's coin. Man, there's so many other coins that are affordable.
Yes.
For the people,
more efficient,
with actual utility
driven,
with actual real case uses. Absolutely. So I mean, look, listen.
XLM is only 60 cents.
Pay attention to what people are doing, not what they are saying, because that's literally what you have to do. People will tell you anything. I could tell you anything that I want to tell you, and then turn around and do something completely different. What would you follow? Why would you follow what I'm telling you if I'm completely over here doing something that has nothing to do with what I just said?
Because the people out here are not doing the research, and they're not vetting this information.
Absolutely.
And if you're not vetting this information, if you're not doing your research, you're just gonna follow the sheeple. And when they say, go this way, you're just gonna walk that way with them. But that one person that finally like, that doesn't sound right. Let me just Google this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me step that way while the sheeple go that way. You know what I mean? And that's what we're doing, man, for crypto. Yeah.
So Elon Musk said that he wasn't accepting Bitcoin no more. And so that he was looking into basically accepting another cryptocurrency.
You mean Tesla wasn't?
Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. That Tesla, Elon is Tesla.
Making sure. Just clearing that up.
I got you. Elon is Tesla.
Right.
By the way. Yeah. But he's not accepting Bitcoin no more as a payment for Tesla. But he's looking into other cryptocurrencies like XRP, my main, not my main, but one of my main, Cardano, that's my baby right there, which is pumping crazy right now. While the streets are bloody everywhere else, bloody hell everywhere else.
And I think what Elon did, unbeknownst to him, is he pretty much put on an ad campaign for all these real utility-driven currencies such as XRP by him denouncing Bitcoin and how the proof of work status is not, reliable or renewable energy.
Which is true.
Right. Yeah, which is true. That is very true. I think by him doing that, he's putting the eye on the ones that are reliable and that do have, renewable energy, such as XRP.
Man, at this point,
that's my baby.
At this point, he got to.
Right. Yeah.
Like, as much as he talk about Dogecoin and Bitcoin, like, dog, there's no way in the world Elon Musk doesn't know about these other coins with real utility. That's
absolutely.
You're not going. I'm not that foolish to believe that he don't know nothing about XRP.
Yeah, because he's, first of all, everybody knows he's part of the PayPal mafia anyway.
All of his friends, his friends are creators and directors on the XLM project, which is stemmed off of XRP.
Right.
So
Jed McCaleb.
Right. So this is where his friends' money is. Why wouldn't his money be where why would he be doing something completely different than all of his friends when they all are up there getting? Granted, Elon is the richest man in the world on paper.
Supposedly.
On paper. You can keep saying supposedly all you want, but on paper.
Some Rothschilds, they sit back like, whatever. We don't like to disclose our money, but we all know.
And that's the thing. But like I said, man, just pay attention to what people are actually doing, not what they're saying.
Yep. Right. Absolutely. And when it comes to like a sustainability aspect, I feel like, XRP as a digital asset itself, it was designed with sustainability in mind. And it's inherently green currency. all XRP is already in existence, and meaning that no unsustainable mining practices or additional energy is ever required to produce more XRP, unlike other digital assets such as Bitcoin,
right?
Which is, and Ethereum. You got to throw Ethereum in the mix. And speaking of Ethereum, Vitalik Buterin, I hope I didn't butcher your name.
Buterin.
He crashed Shiba.
He crashed Shiba
and Akita.
Shiba and Akita.
Want to know how and
Sheba.
why?
That sound like some girls in the hood.
It sound like a DMX song.
I want to meet
me.
Yeah,
Sheba, Akiba, LaShawn, Denise, and Amisha. I got about 3 Kims.
Right.
Hey, yo, bitch.
He crashed. So I think that I find this to be insulting, and it was an uplifting at the same time, because the owners or the creators of Shiba and Akita gifted Elon Musk a certain amount of coins. I want to say over 1 billion coins, something of that nature. Elon Musk then Vitalik Buterin then took those coins and sold them and donated them to a charity, which is, I mean, you can't go wrong with that.
He snatched the rug out of
Indian COVID relief
Fund. Yep, that's what he donated. He donated over 1 billion Shiba coins, which tanked the price of the next meme coin that they say is supposed to overtake Dogecoin.
So pretty much what he did is he snatched your money. Like, let me take these investor monies and give it to these
retail investors.
These retail investors over here, and sorry for you, reinvest. From the bottom.
I don't know. I think that's a bold move.
What was it?
And honestly, I think it's good for the crypto space. Shoot, somebody to donate 1.5 billion worth of cryptocurrencies, because it's not like he cashed them out and then donated them. No, he donated about 500 Ethereums, and then he donated over like 10 trillion Shiba, and what was the other one? Canoe.
Yeah,
whatever. Yeah, Shiba and Kanita. So he donated over 10 trillion of those, right? Me personally, the way I view that is, the space is only going up from here.
It is adoption.
So why would you donate to a in need you're donating to a charity that's in need, right? Why would you donate that, and then assuming that the price will drop and they lose like majority of that 1.5 billion?
Nah, but he probably gave it to them and cash this joint out.
But he didn't. but that's not what happened. I mean, you're saying probably he thinking, but the facts are he transferred the cryptocurrencies. He didn't cash them out. He didn't send it cash. No, he sent it in the form of cryptocurrency.
So he didn't put it in stable coins?
No, he didn't put it in stable coins.
I think he sold it for Ethereum.
No, 500 Ethereum is what he sent to them.
Okay.
Hey, he does his research.
10 trillion.
Okay, money me.
10 trillion Shibu.
Yeah, double M.
Right.
You see, it came from the heart right there.
Nah, because I had to make sure, because I'm like, I'm making it make sense to myself. Like, all right, if he just cashed it out, that's one thing. If he just donated $1.5 billion, that's one thing. But he didn't do that. He donated 1.5 billion worth of the cryptos. 500 Ethereum, 10 trillion Shiba and Kanita.
She didn't.
Yeah, want to meet.
She didn't Kanita, right?
Yeah, want to meet.
Right. So for me, that indicates, all right, we're going up from here. This is a new bottom,
right?
And we might go a little under it. We might taper with that line, but dog, we are going up from here to the moon.
To the moon.
That's what they say. That's what my
Elon
mind
Musk. That's what Elon Musk said before everything tech. He was like, "It's a hustle, right? To the moon," and the market went like,
right.
Came straight back to earth.
Definitely.
But nah, that's huge though.
Mm-hmm. It is huge, definitely. And so just to keep it rolling, there's a lot of things happening in this space right now, and something that we here want to definitely highlight for all our retail investors is the inflation, and how inflation robs you silently of your money over time. With that being said, I would like to give you guys a quick little stat on inflation. So if
to us.
If you put $10,000 into the bank and saved it right now in 2001, right now in 2021, your $10,000 would be worth around $6,415 today. Pretty much depreciating value.
Oh
wow!
And if you were to invest,
$13,000,
were to invest that $10,000 in 2001, you could be worth around $67,000 today. And from 2001 to 2021. So pretty much a savings is an inflation silent killer of your money. Now you know, invest and keep your money working for you.
Right. If you invest that $10,000 in crypto right now, shit, you have damn near half a milli. And
inflation is up now over 4.16%. Over than it's the highest it's ever been, ever. And with all this relief funds that's happening, all this money that they're giving away to people,
giving money away,
eventually it's gonna stop. And when it does stop,
it's like September. I think it's like September, October when all the unemployment money is supposed to stop. I hope y'all start applying for a job.
September, October.
September. I think like September. All them PPP loan, all the unemployment money, all that.
It's an interesting time for everything to be cut off,
right?
Because what they have planned going on in August, which is the Brentwood, the Brentwood conference,
right?
So.
The Brentwood conference. Let's elaborate on that a little bit.
I'm sorry, Brentwood. Excuse me.
Yeah, the
Let's elaborate on that.
Oh yeah. Well, if everybody remember the first Brentwoods, that was like 1943 when they met in like New Hampshire. You know what I mean? They all decided all the countries came together.
Secret conference.
There's only about like 200 people there, you know, the top leaders of all these countries. And they decided to make the United States dollar the world currency.
Yep.
Because if everybody remember, World War II was going on. All the other countries, Europe was trashed and burning, and Italy and all those other European countries. But guess what? United States was the only country untouched, unscathed, ready to go. And they were like, you know what? We're going to make the United States the world currency. Like, nothing happened to y'all. Y'all country perfect. You know? So guess what? We became the powerhouse.
And that's when the dollar was backed by gold.
Yeah, backed by gold.
Right.
But once again, what people got to understand is the economy and the dollar and just currency period is only meant to last only from 50 to 100 years. And guess what? We're about 70, maybe 80 years into the US dollar. So really being the world currency. So guess what? It's time to move on. We got this fourth industrial revolution coming. We got, cryptocurrencies coming, and this new Bretton Woods, the realignment, I guess what's called, Bretton Woods realignment.
Yep, the Bretton Woods realignment.
This will take place once again in August, and
August 11th through 13th.
Yep, and when they come out of that, one of these cryptocurrencies will be the crypto. You know what I mean?
End all be all.
Yeah, there you go.
Check him out.
End all be all. And guess
what is the future of money?
And I'm gonna throw this out real fast. What's the only currency cryptocurrency that's been working with central banks?
XRP.
What's the only currency that's been working with major institutions?
XRP.
What's the only currency that's been cross-border payments?
XRP.
What's the only currencies that's built to deal with trillions of derivative money going cross-border, going everywhere, just around the world?
XRP.
So I think I'm gonna put my pennies next to their dollars,
as you should,
which is in XRP.
Even more so, what is the only one of these currencies that are actually being under review by the SEC?
XRP, and Gary Gensler's voice. XRP is being sued by SEC.
The chicken has come home to roost.
Right. The realignment, there will be things said in the realignment that we will never ever know. What goes into that room, what's said into that room, stays in that room.
Absolutely.
That's like Vegas, huh? What goes on stays on.
What goes on stays. Look, I don't know how many people have seen the musical Hamilton, but there's a whole segment because Alexander Hamilton, he's a part of the first great financial system,
right,
with Thomas Jefferson and George Washington and all of those guys. And there's a whole little part in the musical where it's like, I want to be in the room when it happens. Like, nobody knows what's going on in that room. Like, what was said in that room.
Right.
Nobody knows. This is now. It's happening right here in our time, in our history.
Right. 2021.
Once again, y'all have heard us say this before. You're going to hear me say it again. This is the greatest transformation of wealth in the history of the world. We have never seen anything like this in our lifetime, and nobody else's lifetime. This has never happened before.
Ever.
They don't understand.
We're here to witness this. and
a
they're
great
having a
time to be
meeting.
alive.
They're having a meeting to discuss the future of money. I can't wait to see what they come up with.
And what people don't understand when we say the greatest transfer of wealth is this is the only time you can put a couple $100 and make a couple $100,000.
Right.
Do you hear that again?
Say that one more time.
Okay. This is the only. That's why we say this is the greatest transfer of wealth, because once again, this is the only time in history where you can put a couple $400 or $500 might bring you back $400,000 or $500,000.
Say what?
Say $400 or $500.
$400 or $500. Look,
$1,000.
My man Sean been working on his hotkeys.
I mean, I'm hot keyed up.
He over there, getting right with the hotkeys.
But they should. We're trying to educate you, because once again, we're not financial advisors, but we are crypto teachers, and we're teaching you this game. We're teaching you the rules and the laws that go along with this game. And if you understand it, and if you understand what they're doing, all right, you will be able to maneuver through this crypto world, the crypto ecosystem, the way you need to, and make this crypto gains. All right,
make it work for you, because if you make it work for you, it's going to work for you.
Right, and once again, crypto is the new hustle, and if you're hustling right, you don't have to be on blocks no more. You just need to be on blockchain.
On blockchain, you ain't got to be on a block. You don't
need to be on blocks no more. You need to be on blockchain.
Yeah,
right.
It's funny. I seen a tweet the other day. Like, yo, the only blocks I hug is blockchain.
Right.
Straight up, man.
Like,
straight up.
Right. I seen that tweet.
And for those that don't understand and needs to, we're trying to give you this rude awakening right now that, stable coins, they are the foundation of the new economy. And Silvergate is issuing a dollar-backed stable coin that they're partnering with Facebook in order to implement to the majority of the world. And I mean, Facebook is the perfect platform for this financial transition, with all the social shopping, the social experience that's happening, the social credit. It's all there. Facebook already has your KYC. Facebook already has everything that you need. So Facebook is partnering with this company to create this stable coin that's going to be the new money, the new economy.
That DM coin?
The DM coin, or DM coins. DIEM. Deem, whatever you want to call it. That's the new money. So you need to get with it, or you're going to get lost. So you need to understand here right on the Maryland for Crypto show that we're trying to change your future and get you hip to what's happening so that you know how to capitalize, you know how to move accordingly in this space right now.
Right. And man, it's going to be crazy, because Facebook has how many billions of users? They are hundreds of millions of users. It's something crazy. But everybody and their mother has Facebook, like literally. So when you're able to, or when Facebook is able to release that cryptocurrency, right, and you're able to earn money on Facebook, you're able to do little tests to earn money on Facebook, that's going to bring adoption. Like, my grandmother has Facebook, my mom has Facebook, my dad has Facebook. Yep. Like, these are boomers. Like, people call me a boomer. I'm 38, but my parents and grandparents, they're boomers, and they're like, "Hey, what is Dogecoin? I'm trying to figure it out on my Coinbase app, which I'm still trying to figure out KYC. What is KYC? Is that Kentucky Fried Chicken? No, Grandma, that's not Kentucky Fried. It's not Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's know your customer. Yeah, you have to put your driver's license. But all I'm trying to say, this is going to bring adoption.
Absolutely.
Right? And when you bring adoption, guess what? Guess where we're going? To the moon.
To the moon. And just like that, that's how we give you right here on the Maryland for Crypto show. We're gonna take a quick commercial break.
We was rolling.
And when we come back, we're gonna bring our guest on, and we're gonna show y'all exactly what it's about here on the Maryland for Crypto show.
We got a special guest for you, because people always ask us about fundamentals, but guess what? We bringing that chart guy out for you.
We bringing the charts. Let's go.
Chart analytics, fundamentals together.
There it is. Welcome back to the Maryland for Crypto show. It's your boy Sean Prince in the building. You already know what it is. Got my guy Money Meech, Double M, LJ Dress City, and we got my fam in the building, Teldrick. We got a guest in the building. Thank you for coming through. We appreciate you for coming through and showing Maryland for Crypto love. And let's jump right into it, man. Teldrick, let's tell the people about yourself. Let them know what you're about, where you're from, what your brand is. I know my guy was playing with the 49ers at one point. Shout out. I got to give my man a round of applause.
Right.
Proud for making it to the big league. You feel me?
T-Money.
49ers.
T-Money.
I know, Lakim, you a 49ers fan. Shout out to you. That's all you get.
Oh, he's not a 49ers fan.
Right, not at all, not at all, not at all, not
First
at all.
off, man, I just want to say thank y'all for bringing me on, man. It's a
That's
blessing
what's
to be
up.
here.
Yeah, definitely.
Just a little background by myself, man. I think I started investing back in like 2018.
Okay.
Somebody gave me a bot. I started trading with a
Oh,
bot.
you did the bot trading. How'd that go? I've been interested in bot trading.
Was
but
this
I
crypto or was
never-
this like Forex? Or
It
what
was
you-
Forex.
It's Forex? Okay.
Yeah.
We got a Forex guy in the building.
Okay. Forex.
Right, Forex guy.
Yeah, man. So they gave me a bot back in like 2018.
Right,
I think
right,
I invested like $500 at the time.
Okay.
And I made about $1,500.
Okay.
$1,500.
Got you in there.
Yeah, I was up. I was up. And I want to say about 2 weeks later, lost it all. So I was done.
It's the name of the game.
Yeah, man.
It's the
I
name
was
of the
done,
game, man. It's the name
I
of the
couldn't do the
game.
bot, so I was done. So after that,
Listen to him. Listen to him.
I couldn't do the bot. But I just knew I had to do my own due diligence. I
Right,
just had
absolutely,
to
absolutely.
get into that, just Google everything. You know what I mean? You're really not going to learn until you do it yourself. So I had to take an initiative just to do my own due diligence and just put that research in.
Okay.
But after that, a couple people from New Mexico State, they ended up hitting me up, wanted me to get into this academy called IML Academy. So I went into that, started to like it. I was in there for like a year or so, and it was cool.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now I'm in a different company right now, and I enjoy it. But yeah, man, I started my own trading group.
Okay.
I call it TMF.
TMF.
Okay.
Shout out
Yeah.
to the trading group.
TMF,
Okay.
what's that?
So you leading the people to the promised land.
Leading
Huh?
the people to the promised land,
As you
man.
should. My
sir.
God.
Yes,
My God. My God.
Sir, what does TMF stand for?
TMF stands for Together Makes Family.
Okay.
Together makes
Yeah,
family.
yeah,
I like
I
that.
like
Working
that.
together.
Together
Yeah.
makes family.
Family.
Round of applause for family.
Family.
Family. We in the building.
You know what I'm saying?
What's up, man?
That's what it's all about right
I
there.
win, you win, we all win.
For real.
Correct,
For
correct.
real.
Word. Word. That's what it is. That's what it is, man. So so yeah, you said you started a trading group. Do you have any like particular specialties like when it comes to, because I know starting a trading group, that's big. And we have a Maryland for Crypto group. Shout out to all of our followers where we, try to educate as far as, what happens in the crypto space and how to move accordingly. But there's a lot of different aspects to crypto. Not only is there looking at the coins and the cap and all of that, but there's charts. Charts are a big part and a big indicator of how the market can go and how it can flow.
Yeah,
So,
they got MACD, them Fibonacci's, you know what I'm saying? They
Right,
they
right,
be
right,
chopping
right.
off.
It's a lot of indicators.
A lot of indicators. So coming from the Forex background, how would you think that would relate to cryptocurrency as far as like chart reading goes?
Yeah,
and
are
things
you
of
a
that
fundamental or are you more charts? What? 'cause
I'm
coming
more
from-
I'm more technical analysis.
nature? Okay.
It differs. Pretty much with cryptos, you can read the chart. So Forex and stocks and cryptos, I don't want to say it's the same thing because it's not, but it has charts.
Right,
You know what
right,
I mean?
right,
You can
right,
use
right.
technical analysis, but you always have to go based off news.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's the biggest difference. But I prefer technical analysis.
Okay. Gotcha.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I mean, me and Meech over here, we do our good fundamentals because granted, we know how to read the charts, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I ain't gonna mark up. I'm not marking up charts.
Right.
My line gonna be off. It's gonna be wiggly. I'm gonna be like, oh, it's supposed to be hitting. So I'm more fundamentals. Me and Meech. that's what we came from, that good fundamental research.
For me, it's like I guess I enjoy reading.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
I enjoy reading the information and learning from basically the information that the companies are putting out or that the CEOs are putting out. I enjoy reading compared to the technical analyst with the charts. It's foreign.
Right.
And I always say this. That's a skill. So
It's very much so a skill.
I commend you
Right, that's
for
a
being
great
able
skill.
to obtain that
That
skill.
skill we're trying to still learn.
Yeah, it's 100%
But we
a
can
skill.
read it,
When
but
you
we
can
just can't do
master,
it.
when you can master that skill, you can then become a gambler, which is
Yeah.
a trader. You
Yeah.
know, because that's what I as far as I'm concerned, when you trade, you gamble.
You're
So,
gambling.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all a
as long as
gamble,
you-
but
as long-
yeah.
right.
Day traders are gamblers.
Right, but as long as you can obtain that skill in order to be able to play the game, you good.
Right,
You can play the game. So
Right.
yeah, man, it's a lot of different ways to get into this game. You can do a lot of different things. You can be a swing trader. You can be a day trader. You can be a hodler. You know, we're
hodlers. We're hodl helpers. We're hodl helpers.
We hodl. You already know.
That's what we do.
Hodl helper LLC coming soon. Coming soon for sure. But yeah, so that's all. That's the difference, man. I hope one day, and just a quick background. You know, this is my boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? We grew up playing football together.
That's the sandbox.
Yeah.
A sandbox.
Basically, we same high school football team. We
Where'd y'all go to high school?
We went to Meade Senior High School.
Meade High.
You know the vibes.
Yeah,
you know the vibes over here. Don't even play like that.
I can't hide that Wildcat pride. I'm just gonna say that. Can't hide that Wildcat
Sean was
pride.
the op in high school.
Right.
Well, our high schools are like 2 minutes apart, and he's the op. Meade High School or Arundel High School, literally like less than 2 miles apart, and we're rivals. And Sean was the op back in the day.
Nah, for real.
You know what I mean? But
hey, but look, together makes family.
Yep. Right.
Together makes family.
Together
We're
makes
here
family.
now.
We
We're
here
in the studio.
Maryland for crypto.
There it is.
Yeah,
There it is.
but no. So what I was saying was
business on the football
like
field.
Please.
this guy right here. He's actually the reason I got into crypto.
Awesome,
because
awesome.
you know he was into the forex, he was into the trading, and you know he's talking to me about it, and you know I'm all ears when people talk about money. So I'm listening. I'm like, all right, you making money, dog. I come and check it out. I'm learning about it, but as I'm learning about it, I get introduced to crypto. And when I got introduced to crypto, I started to realize, like, I started doing more and more research, and the research was indicating that something big was about to happen now. And so once I started to see, something's about to happen now, in my mind, I'm like, all right, I don't got time to learn this skill to day trade because there is something huge happening
right
in this
now.
Crypto space.
Right,
so
absolutely.
I put Forex on the back burner
Right.
so I can just learn as much as I can about cryptocurrencies.
Best thing he ever did.
Smart move, Money Meat.
I feel like it
That's
moved.
why they call him Money Meat.
I feel like it was one of the best decisions I
Double
made,
M.
And once again, I wouldn't have even made that decision had I not just opened my mind to a new opportunity, which was Forex.
Right.
So I'm thankful, and I know that one day, eventually, I will get back to the Forex aspect, the actual skill of the game,
Right.
because I like acquiring skills,
Right,
and
right.
why not acquire a skill that I can make money daily off of? So
Absolutely.
I'm all for that,
Absolutely.
but I just had to jump on this crypto train right now because I know that this opportunity is literally not gonna be here forever.
No.
So I had to go all in while I could. So
Right.
Once in a lifetime, man.
That's where I'm at with it.
The greatest transfer of wealth.
Yeah.
Greatest transfer.
And he
of
was
wealth.
like, I'm diving in.
Head first, dog. Look, for real, straight up.
As
So,
you should.
Right,
Yeah.
as you should.
And big ups to my guy. I definitely understand where you're coming from, Money Meat, because chart readings it's a craft. You got to understand the MACD, the stochastic oscillator. I'm probably saying it wrong, but
you're right.
You gotta make sure that you understand these demographics that come along with it. And
Alienated.
I got to give a big ups to my guy Wasim Mahmoud. He gave me a bit of a rundown of charts yesterday. My guy Wasim Mahmoud.
Wasim Mahmoud.
He's my my business partner.
Okay.
And he gave me a rundown. He's a Forex trader, and we got a lot of big things happening in the background. Fubi coin. I'm gonna just drop that real quick.
One time for the one time.
He gave me a
just
rundown
know.
on the charts, man.
It's already written. It was already
Fubi
written.
coin will be coming out soon, ladies and gentlemen.
There it is.
And that's a gym before the gym even hits the street. Just keep your eyes open. Maryland for crypto.
we waiting for that ICO.
Telling you, we waiting for the ICO. We waiting for that that token, token distribution, and when it hits,
It's up. And
I gotta use all the hotkeys
all
on
right.
that.
He went through each one.
Come on with it.
To the moon,
my.
to the moon. But yeah, man, he definitely gave me a quick, rundown on the charts and the MACD and how to follow it and all of that.
Got you.
Let's jump right into these charts, man. I know Teldrick has some charts on XRP and Bitcoin. Where do you see the trends going right now with this bearish market that we're experiencing currently?
I know I marked up the chart. I gotta see it visually, but
We got the drops. We got the drops. So whatever chart you talk about, he dropping.
Yeah, it's
So
dropping.
It's dropping. It's dropping.
I still think everything bullish though.
Yeah.
Right now, we're just on a slight retracement. You know what I mean? But I still think everything is bullish.
Absolutely, because we in that bull run market right now.
And real fast, I want people to understand. My man Teldrick flew all the way from Atlanta. All right.
ATL.
People ask us who does our charts, right? We have our Patreon group, we have our Facebook group, Maryland for Crypto, we have our Instagram, we have our Twitter, we have our YouTube page. And guess what? All our charting, not I don't say all of it, I would say about 95% of our charting comes from this guy right here. Yeah. Teldrick Morgan.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep. So like for me personally, I don't speak too much on it because once again, I'm a fundamental guy. I pay attention to the fundamentals.
This is the charts.
But yeah, definitely on the side
makes family.
On the side, I'm calling this dude. I talk to this dude daily. Like, yo, what's going on? What you think? How things moving? He give me a little quick 411. Blah 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 blah. We exchange more information. Like I throw him coins that I'm interested in. We bounce ideas and stuff off of each other daily, and we just continue to make it work.
That's how you make yourself grow. That's how you grow your community.
We throw him the coins that we want to invest in, and he does the charts for us, and he'll come back like, nah, you need to wait a month before you jump, or nah, the charts is looking bullish. Go ahead and jump because I see the pump coming soon. I'm trying to tell you, the boy's nice with it. And that's what makes Maryland for Crypto so exclusive. Just to be in this group right now, you have people out here really doing the research, really doing the fundamentals, really doing the chart analysis, and we bring all this information and we putting it into our Patreon group, we putting it into our page, and
absolutely,
he came here to show you. We wanted you to see his face.
Right, y'all
so
understand? You know it's real.
You know it's real. He came from ATL, shorty.
ATL
to show y'all, like, listen, people is real here. You see these faces. We do the work. We do the research. We do the analytics.
Nah,
and my man Teldrick, he's about that life, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Appreciate
that.
Yeah, definitely. And just to, from an analytics standpoint, we're going to jump right into it. XRP on the charts. My man Rodney, go ahead and drop that chart. XRP is at the bottom right now, and it's looking like it's, so this is a great time to jump in because it's at the bottom, but it's reached its resistance at the bottom. And it's going to be, doing a rebound here soon. So right now it's about maybe 120-ish, somewhere in that range. But when it rebounds, it's going to hit resistance at about $1.36. Right. So I would say hold this for a couple days with that resistance. And if it does manage to break through the $1.36 resistance, it's all the way up from there.
It's actually $1.31.
$1.31.
As we speak right now, $1.31.
So that's down $1.36.
53%. But it's all good.
That $1.36 is that resistance point. So once it breaks through that $1.36 resistance point, we can expect nothing but an uptrend from there.
So I got a quick question for y'all. Do y'all think that XRP will, because right now it's sitting at like $1.25,
somewhere in that range? Yeah.
Do y'all think it will retrace lower?
So it's a possibility. It's a possibility.
I think it go lower.
Hold on. So
I think it's gonna go lower.
So you're asking me if we're long or short on XRP or on the market?
No, that's not what I'm asking you.
What I'm preaching money means.
What I'm asking? No, I ain't even preaching. I'm just asking a question.
I'm just making sure. I'm trying to verify the question.
So what I'm asking? What I'm asking sounds like is,
am I short on it XRP or am I long on it?
No.
We're long.
That is a
overall.
That's not the question.
Right. That's not the question I'm asking. You're making up the question in your own mind.
It just sounds like
I think he's talking about short.
The question that I'm asking you is very simple.
All right, what's the question?
Because LJ, Dread City, he don't ever. Everything is so complex for him.
Right.
Look, do you think XRP is going to retrace lower than what it is in the next month or two?
So you're asking me if I'm
in the next couple of weeks or so.
So you're asking me if I'm short on XRP. Pretty much that's what. Yes, I know I don't. I'm long on XRP, and I think XRP in the next 2 or 3 months will.
You're not answering the question.
I am.
Hold on, go ahead. Let him finish.
Will go up. I mean, honestly, okay. I think the SEC. I mean, it's been dragging, but
right.
I really think the SEC, the way things are going, the way the judge is pro crypto, the way these SEC lawyers are messing up in the courtroom.
Right.
I think this lawsuit will be over soon.
Okay. So $1.30 is XRP's bottom.
No.
XRP's bottom right now.
I think no.
So you do think it's gonna drop?
Right.
A little bit, just a little bit.
Because you still ain't answer the question.
As of right now, it's dropping as we speak. So I don't think it's gonna like crash under $1. It might go back down. It might go to like $1.27, 28. But I think, and that's just due to weekend and stuff.
So and that's why I was asking. Because I feel like.
You said 2 months though. In the next 2 months, I got XRP being like $3-4.
I messed it up. I meant to say.
See, it's not LJ's fault this time.
I meant to say like in the next days to weeks.
Okay.
Where do we see XRP fully retracing?
Well, if
right now it's just retraced it from like $1.60 to like $1.25, $1.23.
Right. It's $1.31.
Right.
And
right
by
now
this weekend, most of the times we're the only game in town.
Right.
So I think that we're gonna see a little price rise during the weekend because at 4:00 on Friday, the regular stock market closes out, and all that money flows into crypto. So that's why usually during the weekends we see a little pump. So yeah, I think XRP is $1.31, could go to about $1.45, $1.50 by through the weekend, and then maybe settle back down to like maybe 140-ish until we get that, you know what I mean?
To that boom.
Till we get that boom. But yeah, but overall, I'm definitely long on XRP. I'm super long. I'm 10 years long on XRP.
As you should be.
I'm a HODL helper. I'm a HODL helper assistant, so I'm definitely long.
What about you, T? What you think?
I marked it up yesterday, man. I got it coming down at least $1. At least $1 before it make its run again.
Before it make its true run.
Yeah, and that's just going based off technical analysis. You know what I mean?
See, that's why we brown them.
We don't know what's going to happen with the news and things like that. So I do agree with LJ on that part, but I do have it coming back down to at least $1, and then it's going to make its run back up to that 180-ish or $3.
Oh, $3. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So it's a fine line.
Well, we holding it.
It's a thin line between love.
All I gotta say is buy the dip.
Buy the dip.
Buy the dip. And load up on it.
You heard it from our technical analysts. Buy the dip.
Need that.
It's critical.
Yeah.
That's right. We need that dip with chips.
With chips.
We need that dip with chips.
I didn't say it.
Buy the dip.
Our analyst said it. Buy the dip. You can't.
Just to piggyback off the analyst, I definitely agree. I think it's, from what I've noticed in the charts, I feel like 119, 118, that's going to be a resistance point for XRP. So if it goes below that 119, 118 price range, you can definitely almost guarantee that it's going to hit $1 here soon. But I feel like if it does hit that $1, that's the next resistance point. It's going to rebound. Yeah. And when it rebounds, it's going to do a Charles Barkley rebound. And it's going all the way to the top.
Listen, XRP hit $1 in my heart. I mean, I'm so pumped that XRP is still over. But oh my God, you know how
XRP bag is loaded.
And if it hits $1, you know how much money I'm gonna lose just in. It's $1, 50, 60 now is $1. Oh my gosh.
This means buy more.
I know. But I mean, I'm never gonna panic sell.
Are you showing emotion right now?
I mean, yeah. I mean, but I'm not gonna panic sell.
I know,
but it's just the point when you watch your portfolio.
You sound emotional. That's all I'm saying.
Make it a habit.
I'm not gonna make it a habit. But at the end of the day,
exactly.
But at the end of the day, when you see 180 go down to $1, yes, you gotta have them diamond hands. And don't me wrong, my diamonds sometimes be a little blurry, but.
Hey, but look though. So check this out. That's a good point though. Like being the leaders of this page in this group, right? You hearing it from us, like dog. This stuff is difficult.
Oh yeah, big
like
time.
we be sweating. Like you know what I'm saying? We don't
sweating right now.
We don't like losing money. Like I'm in the negative right now in one of my accounts, and it's tough. It's like oh man,
that's some real life.
Like I'm in the negative, but I want to buy more. So it's like it's a whole lot of mixed emotions going on right now, man. And I'm telling you, if anybody told you that it was gonna be easy, they lied to you,
right?
Because it's not. You gotta have thick skin. Like we're talking about holding through all these hard times, through all these ups and downs, and like everybody thinks the road is like this, but really in reality, that motherfucker is like it's a rocky.
I had one of our Patreon group members. She was like, "Oh my God, what is going on? My whole portfolio is down $500." And I was like, keep calm. Don't worry. My portfolio is down $35,000. So she's like, "Oh, why am I even talking?" Yes, $35,000. My portfolio is down, and she's down $500. So at the end of the day, I was like, "Just calm down. You're all right. I'm over here sweating. You just."
You took a quick
you took
people. If you can't take these 30% retracements, you don't deserve the 1,000%.
Right.
That's a fact.
And then
shots fired, man.
You already heard it
too. And what people don't understand, when you live off, when you're just a crypto head and you live this life and you live just off crypto, that 30% hurts. Like,
it does
when
hurt.
when you just living off crypto, like, I don't work, I live off crypto. So when you see your portfolio drop down $25,000-$30,000, when you wake up like, babe, then you're like, oh my God, can we pay the rent tomorrow? Like, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? I'm a HODL helper, so you know what I mean? I got extra, you know what I mean, bread, but still you see a $35,000 decrease, and I'm small fry. There's people that's down 100,000, like, you know what I'm saying, like hundreds of thousands.
So
millions.
LJ, you made a Dress City made a good point right there about the market retracing and bearish trends that take place and things of that nature. So right here in the Maryland for Crypto show, we always want to give our viewers, it's not financial advice. We're not financial advisors. But we always want to give you
crypto teachers.
Always want to give you the best scenarios of how you can protect your funds in the end. So you got to have good exit strategies, and you got to understand that some coins are a long-term game,
right,
and some coins are a short-term game. So there's different ways to go about each individual play that you want to make. And with that being said, let's jump into these exit strategies, because the bull market's not going to last forever.
Right.
These upward trends aren't going to last forever. So people, you need to understand how you can realize your gains effectively once the bull market is over.
Yeah, understand your exit strategy. All right, man. Right now, we are with May. All right, so we all, if you've been doing your research, we know this bull market usually going to end around December, January, February, going into 2022. All right, so moving into those months, we must have an exit strategy. All right, we must sit down now. This is May. Months ahead of time.
Yes.
Get your plan out. Understand. Hey, when it hits this price point, I'm gonna sell so money. When it hits this price point, I'm gonna put this much in stable coins. When it does this, I'm gonna buy so much land or real estate or this. So just make sure we have our exit plan established. It's almost like a will for your crypto. Like, make sure you have everything intact. So if something happens, this is the time to sell. Oh, this happened. It's time to do this. Oh, this happened, and now it's time to do that. So when it's time to exit with your bread, you got this bread and you're sitting on until the next bear market. Or through the bear market until the next cycle. Bull cycle.
T, was you gonna say something?
No, I was just agreeing with him.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. And we mentioned stable coins earlier.
Absolutely.
Which is, a part of our exit plan.
Yeah, what's your
exit strategy?
Give me a quick exit. What's your exit strategy?
So,
Money meet.
Okay, so
Double
if
M.
I'm
Double M.
all right, so let's say shit goes parabolic, right?
Parabolic.
And I'm trying
to the moon.
I'm trying to cash out and make sure that I don't miss this money, because as we know, the market goes up, it comes down.
Gotcha.
So whatever the market's doing, that's what my money's doing.
Right.
So if there's a time where I feel like the market is running crazy.
Let's say you make 500,000 right now.
500,000.
Yeah, just your portfolio just shot from 6,000 or 7,000 now 500,000
to 500,000.
500,000.
All right, so if my joint went
strategy right
if
now.
my joint went to 500,000 right now, what I'm going to do is
By January 1st.
I am going to put my coins on stable coins.
Wait, hold on.
USDT.
Break it down percentage wise, because this is extra strategy.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me be more specific.
Yeah, more
then.
specific.
All right.
It's bland.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is
$500,000.
$500,000. I don't want all my $500,000 out the market.
Okay.
I want my position to still be secure.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, I'm in this. I'm a hodler. I'm a hodl helper.
Okay.
I'm holding on for dear life. I want to hold on for at least 5 to 10 years. My son is 9 years old. So when he turns 16 to 18, then I want to think about moving some of my cryptos around. At that point, I feel like I probably won't even have to be cashing out. I'll just be able to spend it within the accounts that they're in.
Gotcha.
But moving back to an actual exit strategy, let's say this year, because I am going to take some profit from this year. We got to take some.
Got to realize your gains.
Take some profit,
Yeah,
so
we gotta pay
have
some bills.
so we can have more to invest in for the next bull run. Right?
Absolutely.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a percentage of each of my portfolios and I'm gonna put them into stable coins.
Okay.
So let's say if it's 500,000, okay, I'm gonna take maybe 20 to 30% of that.
All right.
So just a couple thousand. I don't have the math.
So
I'm not doing the calculations right now. But 20 to 30% of
about
500,000.
Yeah, about 100,000.
There you go. So I'm gonna take that.
100,000.
I'm gonna take that, sit it in a stable coin.
What stable coin will you be going in?
I would either be using USDT or DAI.
All right.
Those are
good choice.
USDC is good too.
Yeah.
However, it just depends on what platform you're on.
Right.
Because each platform doesn't have USDC.
Right.
You know, I want to say USDC is for sure on
and
Coinbase.
I'm just giving a quick background on your.
Go ahead.
So USDC, if you put it your money in, that's gonna actually bring you what's that ROI?
Yeah, percentage.
Percentage just by holding your money in USDC. And if you put this money in DAI coins, which is backed by land and precious metals, that those are two viable, reliable, stable coins. I just want to clear that up for people.
Yeah.
So
and you know, for those of you who don't know what an actual stable coin is, a stable coin is it's a stabilized coin that's equivalent to $1. So
backed by assets,
right? And it's backed by assets, like he just said, silver,
precious
metals,
metals,
land, and stuff like that. So this stable coin, while the rest of the market, let's say a Bitcoin that's at $60,000, okay, the history was $8,000, well, $100 to $500 to $8,000 to $20,000 to $60,000. Okay, a stable coin is going to stabilize between, let's say, 99 cents and $1.01. So it's not going too far down. It's not going below 99 cents. It's not going past $1.01. So that's a good stabilization equivalent to $1. I don't care if it's at 99 cents. If I got a million coins and I just put it onto my stable coin and my stable coin drops from $1 to 99 cents, I'm hella decent.
Gravy.
I'm not worried about none of that. So that's what I would do with my my profit. I would put a percentage into a stable coin. I would put 20 to 30% into a stable coin,
right, so
and I would
400,000 left.
Tether.
Yes, and I would hold a 70%.
No, we're not doing Tether.
Why not?
Nah, Tether.
USDT.
I personally use Tether.
Don't die. Excuse me. Don't die stake.
Yes, you can stake DAI.
You can stake that.
But the thing is, the only reason
we're not gonna go.
I'm learning stuff right now.
We're not gonna go. We're not gonna go in USD. There's USDCT. That's Tether, but there's another one, just USD coin. That's what we're now. We're not going to Tether. We're going to the other one. That's on Coinbase. It's just USD.
Yeah.
Like that's different.
So do certain stable coins have more liquidity?
Yeah. Okay. Well, first of all, Tether has the most liquidity,
and that's why you normally use Tether.
Yeah.
I asked because I wasn't sure.
Yeah, but I mean, everybody uses. Don't get me wrong, everybody uses Tether, but Tether right now is going through a lot of things, and there's a lot of speculations of is Tether going to get sued and left and right. But so I'm not going to put my money there. But DAI coins that is backed by, once again, precious metals, land.
Right.
When you're going to get money just by holding. If you put 10,000 into DAI coins, you're gonna it's gonna like almost like staking. It's gonna, you're gonna collect interest. So that's where I didn't mean to cut you off, but I just want to make sure we're getting it right.
I needed to be cut off.
I want to make sure Maryland for Crypto and all our people understand what was going on, because
I appreciate. Look,
we gotta make sure our group.
Once
stays
again,
on.
I'm learning daily. Every day I learn something new.
Me too, because I didn't know that about Tether, man. I didn't know that at all.
Tether, Tether's Tether just makes money out whenever they want.
Right.
They're not backed by nothing. They say it's backed dollar to by dollar, but how much money can you make if you just can print fucking? I mean, I'm sorry, if you can just print 2 billion out of nowhere. It's supposed to be dollar for dollar. So if I just print 2 billion Tether, I'm supposed to have $2 billion to back the Tether.
Right.
I don't think that money's coming. They just print Tether left and right. Yeah.
I guess DAI's the move on.
Yeah, DAI's the move.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, DAI's definitely the move.
And the thing is, DAI is on the ledger, so I'm excited about that too.
Yeah, DAI's on the ledger. DAI's on Coinbase. DAI's on Binance US.
Just about all the
DAI's on everything.
Now, does it stake in the ledger? Do you know?
Yes,
I know it stakes.
It does
on
stake in the
Coinbase.
ledger.
It does.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I have it staking right now. Matter of fact.
Yeah.
I've taken some profits and put it in DAI.
Absolutely,
absolutely.
absolutely. So, and just to kind of jump off of the stable coins, man. I feel like stable coins, just to piggyback off everybody in the room, that's the best way to realize your gains in the crypto space, because if there's several different ways. You can cash out all your crypto. You can sell your XRP, your ADA, your Dogecoin, and you can just take that money and put it in your bank account. But you run the risk of, number one, depending on how much funds you got, it getting frozen in your bank account, because all of a sudden you coming in with about maybe $500-800 a week. Now you got $100,000 in your bank account. That's a little fishy. And number two, when you do that, you actually realize your gains in real time, which makes it a taxable event, and you have to then incur the capital gains tax. If you take your coins and you put it in a stable coin, people, we're giving you free game right now. You put in a stable coin, you're not actually realizing your gains. So now the money that you made is not taxable. Right. So let's just put that in perspective for the people that's out there right now.
And just to add on to that,
free game. Shout out to my guy.
Say thank you,
and just to add on to that, with the stable coin. Okay, so let's say you cash out, and I wanted to put like 30% of that 500,000, right, in my bank account. And then let's say the market crashes or drops, right? And now I want to buy in at this low price. Okay, I done put all this money into my bank account. We know that there's all limits on the markets. So I can only transfer, X amount of dollars in a day to the exchange from my bank account. So if I just put 100,000 in and now I want to buy back in 50,000 or 100,000, it's like, oh, well, you can only do 2,000 today, Mr. Brown. It's like, well, damn, I can't even do what I want to do. But when I put it on that stable coin, I can put the whole 100,000 on whatever I want to put it on, like right now in real time. So that's the benefit, especially if you plan on trading. Again, if you plan on moving your money around, put it on a stable coin. And then when it's on that stable coin, you can always send what you need to your bank account. You can send it straight to your bank account from the stable coin. But the money is stabilized. It's no longer in the market, whether it's going up and down, left and right.
And if you put it in your bank account, you did say it get taxed, right?
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
And so it's best to just keep it.
And guess what? We're keeping
it.
We keeping it in our uphold. Where's it at?
Well, he got.
Oh, see, no, you going even somewhere else with it. That's what I stated in the very beginning.
So the exit plan for me.
Talk to him.
Once again, the exit plan for me is not to cash out, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, the exit plan is to hodl.
Yes, sir.
All right. The exit plan is to then, after we hodl, around January, when it's time to cash out.
Gotta look at Money Meat. Pull him out, Money Meat.
Hey, I ain't saying fact. What we talking about? Let them. Everybody hold it up.
It's in my bag. I just can't bring mine out right now.
Sorry, I can get all. I want to make sure everybody can see. But yes, we practice what we preach.
Oh, all right.
We all got our, uphold cards. We all spending crypto. We're not cashing out. People are like, oh, what's the difference cashing out and spending? Cashing out is, once again, sending it back to your bank account. No, we don't. We're not sending nothing back to our bank account. We are keeping it in our uphold account, and guess what? We're going.
Swift can kick rocks.
Yeah, and we're swiping what cryptos we want to spend.
Right.
We're clicking on it, and we're spending it with our MasterCard uphold card in these stores. You know what I'm saying? My man Sean taking East trips. You know what I mean?
I took a trip on Ethereum.
Yep.
I went to Texas off of Ethereum.
Right.
My man El Jizzle, he got the Hawaii trip.
Yeah. Oh, you too. I wasn't gonna break that out yet.
Look, hey, ETH hit 4,000.
Yeah,
ain't that what you said?
Well,
That's what he said.
That's what he said,
That's
right?
what he said.
I said
That's
five,
what he said.
but
I swear you said 4.
Okay, well, since we bringing it up, yes, I said if Ether got to about 5,000, I would go ahead and get that Hawaii trip. And
it got close. He
40,
just went ahead and booked.
I knew for 40, sure. I thought he said 4.
45 was close enough. I said 5, but 45 was close enough, and my pockets was up. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
And so
that's how we got to do it.
The boy went ahead, and I didn't cash out, but I used that good card to buy those tickets to. Yep, there you go. To buy those tickets to Hawaii. We going to Honolulu, baby.
And then my guy gonna have on. He gonna have on his little Hawaii gear and all of that. But yeah, let's keep it rolling. Again, so there's long term exit strategies. A short term exit strategy, like we said, realize your gains, put it in a stable coin, make that money work for you. Long term strategies is just ride the market. Whether you have, there's a lot of utility driven coins like XRP, ADA, VeChain. These coins, I wouldn't even take my profits from those coins and put it in a stable coin. I would keep my my gains in these coins because these coins have value, these coins have utility, and honestly, even though there is a bear market, these coins could potentially still thrive in a bear market just because of the utility driven background that they have. But just so you know, just some long-term exit strategies: hold your coins that have utility. Short term, if you got the Doge coins, you got the Shibas, you got the Safe Moons, realize your gains and get out as soon as you can because you don't want to get caught holding that back.
If you have those coins, just make sure you understand these are pump and dump coins. If you put 300-400, let's say you put 1,000 in, if your 1,000 makes you 10,000, 20,000, take those profits. Move them from Shiba, Kaniba, Liba coin, and you put those you put those utility coins, VeChain, XRP, XLM, ADA, Zilliqa, you know what I mean?
Top 20.
Yeah, Tezos. You put those in your top 20 coins because you know those coins will make it past the, you know what I mean? I call it the chopping board because when these white papers and when this regulation comes out and everybody's searching through those white papers, 99% of these coins will go away.
Absolutely.
All right, and there's 9,000 coins, and if 99% of these coins go away, guess what? That means there's like 300 coins left.
Right.
Out of 9,000.
Yep.
So
the
guess
the
what?
market's going to change from a speculative market
To a utility.
driven
And guess what?
market.
If you sitting on XRP, XLM,
Fubi
Cardano, Fubi coin, you know, coming out to you. You sitting on these type of coins. Guess what? To the moon.
Yep.
And guess what?
Hey man, look,
Your grandkids are gonna be like, Dad,
Right.
Grandpa, Pop, why do we have such a big mansion? You're like, because I hodled XRP, XLM.
Hey, but look, but once again, man, take your profits though.
Realize your gains.
Realize your gains, especially in these small coins. Just
Sure.
take your profits. Take over that.
Especially in the meme tokens, man.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
Take them profits, man.
Yeah,
Get in that top 20.
These are meme tokens.
Them utility tokens.
Memes make
man.
you laugh, not make you money.
Just
It's made
real quick,
people
though.
money. Now
Sure.
take it and make real money.
Just
I can
real
ask some
quick though.
questions, man?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, did you have any questions for us?
Yeah, man, I want to ask y'all a question.
Let's
man.
do it.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah, talk to us.
Questions
All
by
right, my first question is, man, what moment made you realize that you was going to take investing to the next level?
Who
I'll
wants
go
to
ahead
do that?
and start.
Rock,
I'll go ahead and start. You
wanna
gonna
start
rock,
with
paper,
you?
scissors?
That's on you.
All right. So when I realized that I was gonna take investing to the next level is when my first crypto purchase was Ethereum. Somebody told me, a little birdie told me, oh yeah, Ethereum is going to do what Bitcoin is doing. I'm like, oh well, Bitcoin was $8,000 at the time. I'm like, if this is going to do anything like that, let me just go ahead and grab at least one whole. So I grabbed one whole Ethereum. That joint went to like $1,000.
Right.
And when it went to $1,000, that's when I knew, like, yo, I'm all in. Because when that went to 1,000, I think Bitcoin had just went to 20 again.
Right.
You know, like it was the first time going to 20 since 2017. I'm like, yo, dog, I'm all in. My savings gotta go. It's gotta go. It's been sitting in my savings, not doing nothing for the longest. It's gotta go.
Yep.
Put all that. Look, I had some other little cash in the cut somewhere. Look, yo, I need to put all this into my bank account. I'm talking about.
You
I
put
was
it from
going,
under the bed.
dog. I'm
He had it in the
depositing. Look,
mattress.
Out of the mattress.
straight up, dog. Depositing.
Someone get your money.
Mr. Brown, where's this money coming from? Oh, I've been saving this money. No, I've been saving this money for forever.
Yes.
Put it into my bank account.
Right.
I'm putting it over to these exchanges. I was all in, dog. So once Ethereum hit about 1,000 for me, and after I had bought one, so that was me.
Gotcha.
It's a big
All
transition.
right, we got another question. What's good?
Yeah.
What we got?
I'll go ahead. And, what was the question? What was that moment when you realized?
No, hit another. Me to answer that. Go
Okay.
to the
All right,
next
let me
one.
get another
To the
one.
next one.
Yeah.
Go to the
Okay,
next question.
LJ, what would be your first big expensive purchase?
Oh man,
That's a good one. I like that.
First big expensive purchase. Of course, I mean we all gotta know the house. I've already upgraded the house, but I mean the bigger house, the mansion, will be next.
The car.
But yeah, the mansion. Yeah, I want the money.
I want it all.
Money in the
So you gonna stay in Maryland or you gonna?
Oh no! I mean
The hoes.
I suppose. I just wanna be successful.
Tell him one more time.
I mean, first,
Somebody put him on the track.
No, it's definitely gonna be the house because I mean you gotta stick to the basics. House, car, gotta get the crib. I mean,
so are you buying a car, crib for you, or is this real estate just to make more money?
First big purchase.
Yeah, the first big purchase is gonna be I gotta secure the crib.
Okay. I mean, smart man.
I want to secure the crib. The Curry kids got to come home to their own little own rooms and everything. And Dad, this is my BMW. And yeah, you're 8, but guess what? You got one. Like that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the house and mansion is gonna be definitely lit. But so that's my big purchase.
Okay.
I mean, of course, though, I'm gonna get into real estate, and we're gonna get in. I've already Curry Group Investments. Definitely check that out. I mean, that's what I do. Crypto consulting. Also investing in land and other investments as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Or one of those.
Okay, that's cool. For you?
Yeah. Let's see what's up. Let me see what's good.
Why do you think investing is important for the community?
Oh man, why isn't it important for the this? I mean, it's it's generational wealth. It's getting us above the poverty line. Right. It's changing your demographic, changing your situation, making sure your families will be taken care of.
Right.
I mean, investments it's the future. You got to make your money work. If your money sits in a savings account, it's going to be. If you got $1,000 in a savings account today, end of the year is going to be $1,000.01. Put that $1,000 in the crypto market, you're going to realize some gains as long as you pick a utility-driven coin. So I definitely feel investment is a major part. It's a major part of the game that our people are missing, that we have to get into in order to be able to change our situations. Instead of complaining about where you at and what you're doing and your 9 to 5 not making it, not being sustainable, let's take that 9 to 5 money, put it into something that's going to make you money while you sleep. If you can make money while you sleep, you realize how to tap into the scenario and tap into the situation that most of the others, I will say, have tapped into already.
Yeah, so, sure.
Absolutely.
It's a great answer.
Absolutely.
Great answer.
Definitely.
Absolutely. So do we got any questions from our group members, anything like that?
Yeah.
We probably got time for about one question.
I actually did have a question from our group. Somebody asked me, my boy BJ. He asked me, what is Shiba Inu?
Meme coin.
That's
what
it.
is
meme coin?
What is Shiba
A pump and dump.
Yeah, what is it and why is it going so crazy? That was his question. What is it and why is it pumping so crazy right now?
Because the media is telling you to pump it crazy.
Right.
Because
Twitter
people are following the trends instead of knowing what the coin does and what its basis is and what it's backed by.
Right.
It's new, it's trendy, trends die. Utility doesn't.
Yeah.
So make sure you invest in utility. Yeah. And if you're gonna do some of these pump and dumps like Shiba and Akita and Doge, just make your money and get out.
Right.
To my understanding, it was a knockoff of Dogecoin.
Exactly.
Like literally,
it's supposed to be the Dogecoin killer.
I think in the description it says knockoff or Dogecoin killer.
You researching it.
Yeah, because he was looking it up when we got the question in.
Right.
So,
that's what.
But yeah, like it's money.
That's what was our research.
So the way I think it's going on like the exchanges, like Crypto.com and stuff like that.
I mean, it's got backing, It's got backing. It's people have FOMO'd in. A lot of retail investors have FOMO'd in, and so now when you FOMO into a project, it's going to make it on the main exchange because so many people have bought it. Now they could take that because it costs like $2 million to put yourself on Binance, KuCoin. Once you get that backing from that pre-ICO, you can now put that money into listing you on the top tier exchanges that have billions of dollars flowing through them.
Right. So more liquidity.
More liquidity, exactly. At which point you're able to, realize the gains on the coin that you create. I only know these things because of Fubi Coin, but I'm just gonna drop that out there for the people just to throw it out there. Man. Yeah, you know what I mean? But
Fubi Coin.
Fubi.
There it is. But let's take some final thoughts and takeaways from our folks. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the Maryland for Crypto show. If you got anything, fellas, please drop it on the people.
Yeah, I mean, just make sure, like I said, we stick to the fundamentals. People.
Yeah, definitely.
And once again, I want y'all to see our chart analyst in the flesh, ladies and gentlemen. We brought him here from ATL. He didn't have to come, but guess what? We flew him out here. We got him here, ATL shorty, so y'all can see who's doing our analysts, our analytics behind it. Because like I said, me and Meet Sean, we handle the fundamentals. Yeah. But guess what? Our chart analyst,
It's a method to the madness.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
TMF, his team down there, they do all our analytics. They send us the charts, and guess what? We put them all this chart analytics stuff that's in our Patreon group comes from these guys. So we just want to thank you guys.
Thank you for coming.
Thank the once again the TMF family. You know what I mean?
Definitely
And we
appreciate
appreciate
you
all the charts that y'all do and bringing it in and definitely helping out our Patreon group because they are making money.
Absolutely.
Like I said, once again, we have
6 digits.
Yeah, we have about 30 people in our Patreon group, and now so far, at least over 8 has made over $100,000.
Blessings, man.
Wee.
8 out of 30. I don't know what those numbers are, but what's the percentage?
I gotta end the show on that note. 8 people making $100,000. I gotta end the show.
Hold up.
No,
8 people in our Patreon
Smiling for
group.
crypto, guys.
We only have 30 so far,
and
8 of them have made $100,000 or more in the Patreon group. I don't know, and the Patreon group is only $10, $20, and $50.
There it is. Smiling for crypto. Holla at us.
Cannot come with no tree spit. Life has got me on my sleep shit. Sliding a DM on my creep shit. Got 42 million.